Hey YouTube fam! So in this video, I will be discussing the pros and cons of a home gym. I've had my home gym for about a year or so now, and so I thought I'd share with you guys my opinions, some benefits, and also some drawbacks on owning a home gym. So for one, home gyms are a luxury. It's nice to be able to train when you want to, not having to get ready to drive out. You can avoid traffic and busy hours. In addition, many gyms have a pay by the month or no contract plan. I feel like more and more people are investing in home gyms, and that's probably one of the reasons why gym equipment is really hard to come by now. So if you guys do want to have your own little home gym, I would recommend you start investing and looking, because gym equipment is selling out extremely quickly. So let's start off with some pros of owning a home gym. Number one, you get to work out at any time. It's flexible and you can squeeze in a workout if you're under a time crunch. You don't have to worry about the gym closing or trying to get all of your sets or reps in because you're under a time crunch. You're also able to squeeze in a workout any time of the day. This brings me to my next point, which is never having to wait for equipment. I'm sure we've all experienced going to the gym during peak hours and wasting a lot of time waiting for a certain equipment or a station. With a home gym, you do not have to worry about that at all, unless of course you have other people at your home working out as well. Everything is available to you during any time of the day. The next benefit of owning a home gym is avoiding social interaction. By having a home gym, you can avoid distractions, whether that be people or other external factors. I think for the most part, social interaction can negatively interfere with your workouts as well as waste a lot of time. Chatting with people at the gym can ultimately distract you from your workout and ruin your concentration. Now, I'm not saying you should have complete social isolation, but if you're someone like me who needs to really get in the zone to have a good workout, this could be a good benefit to you as well. Next is customization. By having your own home gym, you can customize everything to your liking and do whatever you want with it. You can choose the type of barbell, the aggressiveness of knurl on the bar, the type of cardio equipment, the type of plates, where you have your equipment, the music you blast on speakers, and whether you want to wear a t-shirt or not. It's your space and you ultimately have that freedom to do whatever you want with it. Now let's talk about some drawbacks. So for one, the initial investment or the setup cost, if you want to attain certain equipment, can be very pricey. Now, obviously, there are equipment that comes at an affordable price. However, if you're one of those people who are extremely nitpicky and want high quality equipment, you have to be ready to spend a lot. Ultimately, the cost of a home gym is entirely up to you, how far you want to go, how much you can afford. But rarely can someone afford to build a home gym that rivals a regular commercial gym. And that's okay. Obviously, you can do a lot without equipment, but I do find that a certain amount of equipment and variety is recommended for motivation and variation in exercises. Although you do not have to pay a membership fee, I would recommend you save up some money for additional equipment. Next is space. For some situations, a home gym will require you to remove a chunk of your environment. This really depends on how much room you initially have and how much equipment and space you will need for your home gym. Personally, I don't need a lot of space for my own gym. All I need is space to do some squats, deadlifts, bench, because it's not like I'm doing, cardio 24/7, so most weightlifting exercises are done stationary. But again, this all depends. Next is variable climate. This isn't really an issue for most individuals with a basement or a garage gym, but if you have an outdoor gym like myself, the seasons can really impact the gym and potentially ruin your equipment if you're not careful. If you do plan on building a gym outdoors, such as the backyard, I would really recommend you research into certain materials and items that can prevent your equipment from potentially getting ruined. I personally have a backyard with a deck and a roof over it, and that prevents rain from getting on the equipment. If you're not careful, rain can be one of the biggest factors in destroying your equipment, so you gotta be careful. But if you're one of those people who are planning to build it in the basement or garage, then you shouldn't really have a problem with certain climate conditions. And this brings me to my last point, which is distractions. When you have a gym that is literally in your house, it can be harder to leave behind the responsibilities of your home life. It's also much easier to be on your phones and devices because, let's face it, gym etiquette isn't really necessary when you're working out at home. I feel that it is also harder to get pumped up by yourself compared with the gym and due to other external factors. I feel that most people are going to want to build a home gym, especially in the wake of this quarantine, and obviously the shelter in place thing, because let's face it, even when the gym's open, it's still gonna be really risky to go there and train. So what better time to build a home gym than now? Ultimately, building a home gym is up to you. I initially invested in a home gym and have absolutely no regrets. I love it. I love training at home. Even before the quarantine, I would train at home more often than I would train at the gym. But again, everyone's different. You might like the environment at a gym better, but I've noticed for me, I've gotten to the point where I can train at home, no problem, totally focused, and I can get a good workout in. So there you guys have it, my pros and cons of owning a home gym. So if you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys soon.